turning Sponsor a Child into a fundraising campaign. When we first sat down to plan our Sponsor a Child event this year, we faced the same question every WIZO chapter does. How do we make people care, not just attend an event? We didn't have a venue, we didn't have entertainment or catering costs, but we did and always do have a mission, a community that loves WIZO. Then the war broke out in Iran, and suddenly, overnight, everything changed. The mood in our community shifted. Joy felt a little out of place and tone deaf. We realized this wasn't about decorations or dinners. It was about standing together and unifying one another. We made a very quick and bold decision. We turned Sponsor a Child from an event into a fundraising movement, a gesture of solidarity and care.
So we asked ourselves what matters most right now. And the answer was clear, that women and children in Israel who rely on WIZO every single day. So we scrapped the party plans. And I know we let a lot of people down because of that. But with WIZO USA leading the way, we morphed into the emergency campaign. And so we designed a bold, bright red campaign centered on a single image, a donation meter, rising with every gift. Oh, there it is. So no gala, no overhead, and no distractions, just the mission. And we set a goal, $100,000, a reminder that while the world was uncertain, our commitment to WIZO in Israel was not.
And we did it the old-fashioned way, by calling our community. Our board came together like never before. We divided lists and picked up the phone, not with a pitch, but with a purpose. We said, this isn't a celebration. It's a moment to stand up for Israel's children. WIZO is there every day, providing shelter, care, and hope. And they need us now. We call people who already care, friends, donors, parents, synagogue members, and we spoke from the heart. No scripts, no sales, just genuine connection. And something amazing happened. People gave generously, gratefully. They wanted to do something tangible to turn out worry into action. Each time a gift came in, we updated that bright red donation meter. And as the red bar rose higher and higher, so did our spirits.
By the time the phones quieted, we had raised over $100,000 without ever holding an event. But what we built was more than a fundraiser. It was a moment of unity. Our community saw that when WIZO calls, people show up, not for a party, but for a purpose. The campaign became a symbol of strength, resilience, and that it truly means to love Israel, in action, not just in words. It reminded us that celebration can wait, but compassion cannot.
So, what we learned in California is that when the world feels uncertain, people crave meaning. When celebration no longer fits the moment, purpose always does. We didn't gather to dance, we gathered to give. Mireille reminded me of that last night. And in that giving, we found something deeper than joy, belonging. And that's what WIZO does. That's who we are. We show up for Israel, for women, for children, and especially when it is the hardest. Our campaign was bright red, but what it truly showed was the color of our hearts. Together, we turned celebration into solidarity and solidarity into hope.